What's happening guys, it's Abhinav from Phone Bunch and this is a review of the Asus Zenfone 3 Max. This is the 5.2-inch variant which runs on the MediaTek MT6737 with 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of onboard storage. We'll talk about the rest of the specs as we move along. Let's talk about build. So this phone has a metal construction, it has a fingerprint sensor as well. At the bottom of the phone you'll find that you have the micro USB port as well as the primary microphone, and you can see that Asus branding. On the left of the phone you have the hybrid SIM card slot. So you can either use 2 separate SIM cards or 1 SIM card and 1 micro SD card. At the top of the phone you'll find the 3.5mm audio jack. Moving to the right you have the power lock and unlock button as well as a volume rocker. Both are sturdy and they do offer good feedback as well. Now moving to the back, there's a 13 megapixel camera, LED flash, noise cancellation mic as well as the fingerprint sensor, which does work out quite well. It's not the fastest fingerprint sensor out there, but it's more or less accurate. It works about 90% of the times. Now in the front you also have a notification LED, you have a 5 megapixel front facing camera along with proximity and light sensors, and you have on-screen buttons this time around, which is new for Zenfone devices. Now one more thing. The chin of the device is still pretty huge, both in the bottom as well as at the top of the phone. So this phone isn't as compact as it should be. Moreover, the viewing angles of this display aren't really the best. You can see quite a lot of color shifting there. This is visible while playing games. The display, however, does have decent color reproduction. You have a blue filter mode for watching movies or even reading at night. Overall, it is a decent display, but you do see some pixelation there too. Now, network and call quality, we didn't have any major issues. One issue that I did have while using the Jio SIM card is that VoLTE wasn't supported. I didn't find any option to enable that. Now, it might be added later with an OTA update, but at present it just doesn't work. You have Wi-Fi hotspot, Bluetooth tethering, and just the 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi band. However, I've seen this chipset work with the 5 GHz band as well, so that's missing here too. Now, in terms of sensors, you have an accelerometer, proximity sensor, light sensor, and you have the magnetic field sensor. So pretty much all the basic sensors that you need apart from gyroscope, which really is just used for VR. I can easily launch the camera by double tapping on the fingerprint sensor. It works well, especially for taking selfies. Now the camera shutter speed isn't the fastest. Moreover, you can only record up to 720p videos with the rear camera, and well, the images really don't turn out that well. Decent color reproduction but not a lot of detail. Even the front facing camera didn't fare that well. You can see a lot of noise in the background even though I was in a very brightly lit room. So overall, these cameras are below average in my opinion. Now if we talk about audio quality, well, the audio through the headphone jack does sound a bit flat. However, the audio from the speakerphone is quite loud. Moreover, there is an outdoor mode built in as well, which you can trigger from the volume rockers. That really increases the volume of the speakers. And then you can also go ahead and customize the equalizer. There are some presets available. The gaming preset worked out well. Now let's talk about software. So we have Android 6.0 running on this device, but there is a lot of bloatware. Now that is something that we have become used to with Asus smartphones. Thankfully, you can uninstall most of these, but still there are a lot of apps that come pre-installed. Now customization wise, you have a lot of themes available as well, but this phone is running a dated version of Android 6.0, not 6.0.1, with a very old security patch. Now you'll get about 22 to 23 odd gigs when you get this device. You can expand that with a hybrid SIM card slot, and memory management is good on the device even though Zen UI is not the lightest of skins. But it does offer quite a lot of features including double tap to wake, double tap to sleep, a one-handed mode, and well, a lot of customization. But performance on this phone really wasn't that good. Apps did take time to open up, even web browsing was a bit sluggish. I saw video stutter on this device as well, and you can see right here there is a persistent lag in the UI too. Now this is an engineering unit, so performance on the retail unit can be a bit better, but we have seen this chipset, it really doesn't perform that great. Now one thing that this phone does offer is great battery life. So even with moderate to heavy usage, I was able to get more than 2 full days of use with this phone. It has a 4100 mAh battery, but it takes ages to charge. I had a 1 amp USB wall charger which took about 3 hours to charge this phone. Anyways, battery life still should be good on the phone because the processor doesn't sip that much power, and well, you just have a 720p display. So folks, here's my final thought on the Asus Zenfone 3 Max. Priced at Rs 13,000, it competes with the likes of the L2, the Redmi Note 3 as well as the Moto G4 Plus. All of those phones do offer a lot more than this one, and well, the Zenfone 3 Max does struggle in one of the core areas, that's performance. Thanks for watching this video folks. If you have any questions, let us in the comment section, and as always, have a great day.